Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Read with Kim. And today I am really excited because I'm gonna share with you five that like literally are my favorite thrillers from all the time. The book number one that I want to talk about and recommend you is this thriller called The One from John Mars. This book is insane and I literally read it in 2 days. And I think it's perfect, especially now because with everything we are living about social media. And it's the point of view of five people who have a completely different lives. And this is about a website that suppose, according to your DNA, they're gonna match you whoever is your match. So you go to this place, you take the test, and it will tell you where is the love of your life, where is your match. So it's a lot, right? Because you can see the expectations that people have and how much they really believe on this. It's crazy. And we have one guy, for example, who has this girlfriend and he decides to do the test, and then guess what? He got matched with another man. What happened? We have this woman who is really obsessed, and then he gets this match with someone else that is completely in a different country, and she has all these expectations, and then she actually met this man and is something completely crazy and insane. Is also involved the owner, the creator of this website. So I really recommend this book if you wanna know more about everything involved the social media, you know, the catfish, right? So I don't know. I don't know if I ever will take a test. Will you take the test? Book number two that I have here, it is a Dark Academia book, and it's also one of my favorite thrillers. And I am talking The Maines from Alex Michaelis. This book involves a crime in this university, and it also involves secret society, and I love it so much. And it talks about this girl who her best friend was killed, Tara. And then she called her aunt and said, you know what, I'm so devastated. So the aunt, she is a psychologist. She like really like work as a therapy coach. And then she goes to this university and she met this perfect, amazing, handsome professor. And then she was like, this is something going on here. What is going on with this professor? And there is also the secret society that she started finding out. And this takes place in the university, and I think it's great because nothing is what you think it is. And it's also who killed this girl, what it has to be secret society involved here. I couldn't stop reading this book. There's really fast pace. The writing is extremely easy. It hooks you like really since page 5, and all the characters are well done, well built. And if you really want to know who killed Tara and who is this professor, and everything is also going in your mind, how the author plays with your brain, and nothing is what you think it is, as I love about thrillers. This book is absolutely perfect. It's really one of my favorite thrillers from all time. The book number 3 that I want to recommend, it is, I will say, psychological thriller and also horror. And I am talking about Verity from Colin Hoover. Colin Hoover is a really trendy author at this point, and this book is incredible. She did an amazing job creating Verity. And we follow this woman who is a writer, and she hasn't had the success that she is expecting, right? She's been writing books, but it's nothing coming really like this is a project. Until one day, someone contacted her and asked her, you know what? You would like to continue this book series that is a really famous series from this person, because this person, the name is Verity, she got an accident and now she's completely like cannot move, cannot do anything, kind of like in dead state, but she's alive, but she cannot do anything. So this girl, this woman said, okay, yes, I want to do the project, I have to do the project, I need the money. So she moves to this house, to Verity's house, where Verity lives upstairs, and then she is getting involved romantically with the husband and also with the son of Verity. Becomes this relationship with the son, like kind of like a mother. And then she's starting finding out weird things, really weird things, that she's suspicious. You know, the Verity is not that dead, maybe it's a really weird behavior about the son. There's like knife involved there, and she founds the journal of Verity, where she's being aware of all the secrets of this marriage, where it's nothing is what it is supposed to be, right? It looks like sugar, but it tastes like salt. And she's becoming so involved with this man physically, emotionally, and it's also Verity playing a huge role, because we don't know in some point that she's dead, she's not dead, she's can move. And at the very, very end of this book, I'm not gonna spoil it, but everything is God's revealed through a letter. And the last 20 pages, guys, are insane. And all the book is insane. It's weird. It's really good. It's a fast pace. And it's horror, because in some points I were like, what the hell am I reading? And I think Colin Hoover did an extraordinary job in this Verity book. That is very similar to another classic that I read. The name is Rebecca. But this book, I completely recommend. Here, this book, I literally read it in one day. It's super fast paced and it's really, really good, and involves a crime. So I am talking about The Maid. The Maid from Nita Prose. This book is really, really as well amazing. And it's about this maid. The name is Molly, and Molly is a perfect maid. And I'm talking about she's obsessed with her job. Like everything has to be super clean, super perfect. She cannot call out to her job. Like she is really into the job. And it's in this big hotel, very luxury hotel, when one of the regular guests, one day Molly discovered a dead body from this guest, and she's freaked out, and we don't know exactly what she does when she finds this body, because that tells you kind of in the middle. So it's like, okay, she found the body, and then everything starts happening. And then we have the bartender, we have the manager, we have the ex-wife, so we have everybody's there getting involved in this crime. So it's like, who killed this person? And Molly plays a very, very interesting role, because in some point I was like, woman, are you really that silly? Are you really that, or what's going on? Or you're too innocent? But Molly is not that innocent, and you will know all the developing from her character through the pages. It's just an incredible story. I think the end is perfect. You can start knowing all the characters. I think the writer did an excellent job about building them. You made the connection, you understand how they behave according to their role. So the bartender has a personality, the manager has his own personality, the dishwasher is involved in there, why he's involved in there, why he's acting the way he acts. It's really good. You have no idea who killed this person until it's really revealed. And when it reveals and what happened next is really, really good. This is one of my favorite thrillers from all the time, and I recently read it. It's not that old, and I really, really recommend this book if you want to have a fast-paced thriller and you want to be in hook and you love crime and you love resolving mystery crimes. And my last recommendation, but not least, that I want to talk about is this thriller who also won the best book from Goodreads thriller last year, and last year or 2 years ago, and I am talking about The Last Thing He Told Me from Lara Dave. This book was a completely different story. It was just amazing, and I discovered also this book at the end of the year, from last year. And this is about this woman who is married to this man who has a daughter. So she's the stepmother who would never have this really close relationship with the daughter. And one day, the man left a note saying like, take care of my daughter, and he disappears. That's it. That's how it is. So that's the hook. That's the story begins. And then we follow her and the relationship with the daughter to find out what happened with the husband, like what the hell is going on. And we started discovering all the secrets from the past of this man, and she has to go through everything to find out where is him, where is my husband. And it's amazing discovering with her everything, because you don't know, you really go with her. And all the relationship she builds with the stepdaughter is also incredible. This is a great thriller. The writing is amazing. It's a first point of view, so it's one person point of view. And you will love this book. Like, you will love, you're gonna be like, what the hell is happening here? Because one thing's supposed to be, but then it's another thing coming up. And I really, really recommend this book if you're in a mood for that, for fast pace. And it's just like involves like crimes, and involves a lot of like kind of like a drug dealer situation. And the fact that a woman is on charge of resolving these crimes, it's great. And I don't know if he died or not. Would you like to know this book? I really, really recommend this thriller if you wanna like follow Laura and discover the secrets. What the hell happened with this man?